Hello and welcome to the Brick Freaks. Today with a new company, Panbo 7702 7703, sorry, the Mountain View Observatory. This is an idea set from 2016. It reached the 10,000 supporters, but Lego didn't make it. Okay, it's from Thomas W, Thomas W, I don't know, W, Thomas W in German. Perhaps it's a German, I don't know. Thomas W. Okay, Mountain View Observatory, Panbo. It must be out of the same company like Xingbao. Someone told me, and Ergi and Morg. Okay, we have 8 minifigs. I know it because it's already done. We have 6 building steps. Here is building step number 1. It's a really big, impressive set. And after 190 pages and 466 building steps, we should reach this here. Another brick of the observatory. Okay. The set normally has this sticker sheet. I didn't apply them, but I think these are cool stickers, especially these two here. And if I would keep the building or integrate it in a city or something, I would use the stickers this time, because yeah, you see the house for the building from the front, and this is marked on the front, and yeah, it looks cool with that here. Okay, so now you see some takes of the assembly, some pictures of the final product, and then I tell you my opinion. So 1.5 hours around here for our first building step. And first things first, the quality here of our new player on the market. It wouldn't be a video from me if something didn't fall apart. Okay, so first things first, quality great. The quality of the pieces is good. The clutch power is good. The color consistency is very good. No problems at all. Instructions are good. The sketches are good. The color matching of the real bricks is good to very good. So absolutely no problems. What you see first, that we don't have a normal base plate. But in the end, I believe this is 32 by 32 only with normal blades, so it fits in our normal scheme of the 32 by 32 base plates for all the other modulars. No problem. It was fun to build, really. What I recognized first was the missing of any tiles in the ground floor, but okay, I can live with that. Tiles are not so expensive. Okay, what we have? We have here a little sleeping possibility, perhaps for the scientists, I don't know. You see, all what you see are prints. I left away the stickers. Normally, here's a sticker. Here on our computer boards are stickers. And I believe here should be a sticker. Okay, also 20 stickers, okay. So this seems to be the working place for our scientists. Here they can watch the pictures of the Hubble or another telescope, I don't know. Here they can discuss about it and eat some pizza. Perhaps they need a little nap. And this here looks a little bit like a machine that's cooling or heating or make power, I don't know. But the transparent pieces are good to very good. There's one thing I didn't recognize during the assembly of this part of our first floor, but one very essential part is missing. Who writes it in the comments? One essential part is missing here. Okay, next part. After 2.5 hours more, building step 2 is finished. It's not everything you see, because no, here on this side you see the holes, and there's a 4-stud wide extension to the building that is rocks. It's the same like here or here, or not the same, but yeah, you know what I mean, the idea. And so that you can fit this in a normal 32 by 32. If you decide I will this here build into just a normal city, then you can connect or disconnect that part here and put on to the next building to it. Okay, it looks a little bit odd that this here is going directly to the pavement, or okay, it doesn't matter. Okay, we are here only for that building and not how it is to fit it in a normal city. I believe it is possible to build this on a normal 32 by 32 base plate. Yeah, okay, but what I told what is missing in the last take is obviously it was missing a door, because the entrance is here and then you go downstairs to the science guys, and the science guys are living in the basement without windows and doors. So poor guys. Yeah, perhaps it's Sheldon, or it's not. No, Sheldon was not the astrophysicist. He was a the math guy. The other guy was the astrophysicist, I believe. Okay. Prince. Yeah. The other part, like I said, is 4 whites, 4 studs white will be connected. In next building step, that will be finished, connected here, extended later, and with blades now the next floor will be done. Nothing special, really. Dark brown and reddish brown is not so easy to see the difference in the instructions. So I don't know if sometimes perhaps I did a mistake here with dark brown and brown, but it doesn't matter here. It doesn't matter. What I really like is that they don't use big ugly rock pieces, so everything is built from hand, and it extends the building experience or the building fun. It looks better and more detailed, but I have to say it's perhaps a little bit too much of the cheesy slopes. Perhaps a little bit too much. Okay, but the rest, like I said, is really great. The quality is good, the details are nice, and yeah, a lot of building fun here, or assembly fun. Okay, next part. Building step 3. And you see, not the entrance, but here should be the entrance and next building step. We have a blue astronaut, a vending machine, or I believe it doesn't sell soda, it sells coins or something like that. The desk, perhaps a small model of the rover, space shuttle, American flag. Nicely made, not tiled, but nicely decorated. So that's really the only thing that you can say negative about the set, that it's not tiled. Another thing is here. This here is a bummer. It's not a bummer to buy not a set, but I said in the first take instructions are very good. In the second take I said instructions are good because dark brown and brown, you see here, I forgot to use dark brown here, so I had to use it here. But that's not the point. The point is instructions for the tree are out of hell. First skids arc left, next skids arc right. It was left, now right, up, down. I couldn't build a tree like it should be, so I built my own tree. That's the only thing. The tree is really, and that this here is, in my opinion, a little bit, yes. Okay, it's nice that you can detach it to fit it better in your size, but I changed the pins against the old Mold King pins, because the here are much too weak a little bit, and then here it falls off. So you're happy when you have 2 old Mold King black pins. Oh, this is one of the parts of building step 4, the roof or the base for the next 3rd floor. Tiles! Yes, we have tiles! A lot of windows. So I thought inside here, building step 5 and 6 will be a big telescope or something like that, but it doesn't look so when I look forward in the instructions, so I don't know, perhaps we will only get here. but not a telescope. I believe I built a telescope for here, but not a big one for inside. So, and the other floor here is finished. So, okay. Normally I should place a sticker here, and of course here on this white 6x6 tile. Oh, it's nice with white, black, dark green, brown. I think it's overall it's a nice building. Really, a lot of unnecessary green, but a nice building. The tree isn't built like in the instructions. I built it my way. I did it my way. Of course, yes, the other Frank sang that, and I'm alright with that. I did it my way. So, yeah, it's just a tree that looks like a cherry blossom tree. Okay. Building step, or the next building step. If we attach this here, that's not much to do. Finish here this part of the observatorium, and then we are done. 2 more building steps. So building step 5 bring us the dome here, of the first part of the dome. Normally here should be a sticker, the rest is sprints. This is a light brick, but I don't have the battery. And the other part of the building step 5 was completion of this here. Support beam here, support pillar. Yeah, I like the colors. Black, gray, dark green. That's nice. Okay, I don't like the yellow there, so extensive, but it is what it is. So, 1 building step left, and then we have a new modular. So, building step 5 bring us the dome here, of the first part of the dome. Normally here should be a sticker, the rest is sprints. This is a light brick, but I don't have the battery. And the other part of the building step 5 was completion of this here. Support beam here, support pillar. Yeah, I like the colors. Black, gray, dark green. That's nice. Okay, I don't like the yellow there, so extensive, but it is what it is. So, 1 building step left, and then we have a new modular. And so you see the pictures and the assembly takes, and after 10 to 11 hours we are finished with our mountain view observatory. So the side view with the tree, the back view, very clean for a bag. Here normally is in a light brick, but I don't have a battery. You need the batteries of the hearing devices, but here's a small mechanism. I'd show you later. The other side and the facade from the front again. Okay, so let's go through 10-11 hours of assembly fun. The quality of the pieces, it must be Jingbao, is good. Not great, but good. I had no problems with clutch power. I have no problems with color consistency. You see, all is the same white, all is the same green. So, good. No problem. Everything's good. Instructions. Yeah. First building step, I thought, yeah, that's great instructions. After the second building step, I thought, okay, it could be better, especially color-wise, because reddish brown and dark brown, you don't see really good. So perhaps I have some mistakes in it with these 2 colors. And on the third building step, I want to kill myself. Because this tree here, there are many mistakes in the instructions, and I believe it's not possible to build a tree like shown in the instructions. I built it my way. Frank did it his way. I decided after 3 minutes of anger, I built a tree just like I want. Not so worse, but not good. The instructions for the second tree, they are not so disturbing like this one. And but after a few minutes, I decided to build a tree like I want. So these are the only two bummers of the set. Perhaps when you build it with some children, we use a lot of panel stones here because of the weight, and the set already has 3,800 pieces because we have a lot of these cheesy slopes. So they decided to not have 4,200, and they decided to use panel stones. But when you have panel stones a lot in a row, yes, it's always the same. It's a little bit wobbly till you fix them with a row of or two of blades underneath. But for children, it could be a little bit frustrating. But to be honest, this is not a play or children's set. So, okay, if you want to build it with your child, it needs some help with the walls and especially with the trees. Okay, we have one little nice function here. We can open the gates and we can lower and up our telescope. So that's nice. And of course, you've seen it, it's turnable. So they made this here with very easy. See this here, you just pop it in here, zack, and then through the wonder of gravity, it's holding place. Okay, yeah, not much to say at the moment. I shown you the stickers, yes, later on I will show you the minifix. The assembly, it was really fun. Okay, a lot of cheesy slopes in different green tones, a lot of cheesy slope here in yellow, in white. But if you take this to the side and the two horrible trees, the rest of the building makes fun to build. It's nicely made. Only it's not tiled inside. We have a lot of tiles here, but inside it's not tiled. But hey, these are $10 for some tiles and you tile it in your style. But overall, the building experience, the building fun, and the whole look of the thing is very good. I like it. I like it. So, okay, now I show you some of the parts inside. Step by step, the floors, ground floor, or yeah, it's perhaps it's a cellar, because you come in here, or you go in here, and here you go into the cellar. Here we have a big monitor section to have a look of all the cameras inside the building and outside the building. I have some cupboards, a possibility to sleep. Everything you see now is or are prints, not stickers. You see in the stickers, I didn't apply them. This is perhaps a room for, here's a fire extinguisher. Perhaps this is the energy. Okay, the two horrible trees here. Okay, and I like this nice detail here, the small waterfall under the stairs. That's nice. Okay, not much to say. I think the interior is well matched to the sense or the purpose of the building. You can only complain about missing tiles. I think the rest is nice, a lot of nice details. Nothing to complain. Okay. Next floor is here, where you came into the building here, entrance door, and counter to sell some stuff, I don't know. Here to show some stuff, the flag, everything printed. Mars rover, perhaps a space shuttle Lego set, I don't know. Some books. Here it goes down to the cellar, where our Big Bang Theory guys are hanging down in the cellar. Astronauts. Equipment, pressure suit. Here normally are some tiles for to make a brochure or something like that, but they always fall out to the left and the right, so I left them away, gone here for the review. Vending machine, I don't know what it's vending. Here I like this detail. I think overall the colors in the set are well chosen. Nothing that hurts my eyes. Here, up there it must be. Okay. So top floor, here we have some tiles. You get in from there and you see here is nothing. Really nothing. It's just a pillar for the rest and the staircase. Nothing tiled except here. It's nice they have tiles. So, but I like the color scheme here. White, black, okay, the yellow, but the dark gray, the dark green, the gray, the black and the white looks really cool. I had preferred another color than yellow, but it is what it is, and if I don't like it, I can change it. It's a brick set. A brick set. And here the rest. I opened it so you can see it. This is the mechanism. And here we can upper and lower our telescope, and you see inside here we have some printed equipment, control instruments or something like that, another control instruments, a cup or a mug, and yeah, here we have the not working because I don't have batteries. And here is the entrance. You can flip this open. Okay. Not much, no tiles. Okay, so now I put the whole thing together, tell you my opinion and show you the minifigs. So, and the minifigs from the front. Like I said, nothing special, but nice to have. So my final words, but I want to show you here how the side looks without all the trees and rocks. So we have a clean look. Like I said here, the drainage is ending, but no problem. So, my final thoughts. Okay, not so good instructions, horrible building techniques for the trees, and missing tiles inside. The rest is really cool. I like that we have never had a building anything like that, or observatory. I think it's nice that we can attach or detach here some additional stuff. I like it that it's possible to fit into a normal base plate if you want to do it. You have to make little changes, but it's possible to bring this onto a 32 by 32 base plate. So no problem to integrate this in your city. Okay, normally observatory in between a city makes no sense, so it's better if you have a little bit outside of your city, at the outer skirts. Okay, overall I really like it. I think it's a little bummer with the trees, but just build it like you want. And the rest of the building is nice details. We have a really cool function here. It's a big set. Normally, now we have 25.5 centimeters, and in height we have 37 centimeters. So it's a big, impressive and heavy building. I like it, and I think color-wise it's looking cool. Okay, not a yellow, but the rest is really a nice building. Okay, thank you for watching. I'm Frank, one of your brick freaks, and I catch you in the next one. Have a good time. Bye bye.